Okay, the mill. Sorry if there was a weird cut there. I had to take a little bit of a break. It's been freezing. So I had to take a break to go warm up a bit. I can't run my heater while I'm recording because it's noisy. Oh, I remember this map. This one's a bit weird. Yeah, we've got these floating weapons here. This one's got weird, like, will it happen here too? Like, yep. At certain angles. There we go. Yep. They're just sort of flashing in. There's like a really specific location you have to be in order to see it. That's odd. But it's essentially the same thing that was happening with the spiders and the cyber demon in the Egypt map. These are textureless sectors. I don't know. It's kind of cool for 95. It's kind of weird for an official release. Especially since Final Doom had changes to the engine. That's the sort of thing that I would expect maybe id Software would handle once they picked this up and made it official, you know? If an unofficial fan-made Megawad wants to do weird stuff with the engine, then I expect bugs, and that's fine. Oh, I remember this area. Ugh. But you would think one of the benefits of having John Romero pick your shit up and make it an official expansion would be you get a little more support from the people who made the game. I don't know. I know the whole purpose of this was just to cash in on people wanting more maps. Oh, look at that. They're not spawning Lost Souls. If I leave this Lost Soul alive, then these pain elementals can't spawn Lost Souls. There must be a bunch of Lost Souls somewhere else in the map already. There's a limit to how many can be active at any one time. Uzi Doom does disable that limit, and normally I play with that limit disabled. It must automatically detect TNT is running and set it back to vanilla behavior. Perhaps. Or maybe I did it. Oh, you know what it is? Uzi Doom probably does it by default. Yellow key. Oh, fair enough. That's a yellow indicator, yeah. Jeezy Doom used to not do it by default, but I bet that's one of the changes Uzi Doom has made. That seems consistent with their sort of design philosophy. Oh, here we have another neutered pain elemental. Should I leave him alone? I kind of want to just leave him. Here comes another one. They're not hurting nobody. The problem is if I leave them alone and I run around this map and eventually find out where those lost souls are and kill them, then they will be able to spawn stuff. Then they'll just be in here filling this room with lost souls. I should kill them now. Do pain elementals have a melee attack? I don't think they do. No, they don't. This is a rare opportunity to study a defanged pain elemental. Alright, well. You know what? Will they spawn lost souls when they die? Is that treated differently from their regular attack? Let's find out. No, they don't. They still make the lost soul sound, because that's part of their death sound. They just don't spawn any. Come on. There we go. Alright. I was saying good stuff last time about TNT's tech bases, and I do like it when they do more standard tech bases, but this sort of look is what I more strongly associate with TNT. When I think of TNT, it's this metal texture. And this is kind of boring. They don't do a whole lot of... Whoa, where did you come from? They don't do a whole lot of interesting stuff with this tech-based theme the way they do with the more traditional sort of blue and chrome tech bases. These industrial maps are a little boring. Maybe they should have introduced some more texture variants for this set of textures. I don't know. I think it's cool to use this theme for your expansion. It's just... it's a lot of dark grays and dark browns. Not a lot of variety. Here's another weird sector thing. If I... oh, you can just barely see it. Yeah. That's happening because this is a mid-texture that moves, I think? We raised this cage up. I thought I remember that happening with these walls, too. Maybe not. Oh, that doesn't open. Okay. Okay. Ooh, no! Oh, oh, oh! That pillar's not as wide as I thought it was. Whoops. Oh well. TNT's still going real easy on me with the Archviles. Here we go. At least this time, when this sector raises up, it's out of view from the player. So you don't notice it quite as bad. And they've done their best to tuck it away behind the corner here. You don't really get a good look at it. I don't know why they did such a... They put so much work into hiding this one. And then there's two really ugly examples of the exact same effect right at the start of the map. Oh, hello. Yeah, these are still here. Okay. Okay, I do have a map, an auto map. Where? Where's the chain gunner? Is there a wall you can shoot through? What the fuck? There is. What the fuck? Whoa, 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 whoa! Thanks, Z-Doom's bullet decals. Yeah, look at that. There it is. It's this whole section of wall is just an illusion. That's some crazy bullshit. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hey! Ugh. I remember not liking this map very much. I didn't remember why. And I think we're slowly discovering why. I'm sort of at a dead end in that room until I can open that cage up. I really need to find out where this red key goes. Oh. Found it. Hey, can I have that? Is this a, that opens from the back. Somehow. It's not here. It's probably a teleport. I have the auto map and it's not showing up on the map, so it looks like they've deliberately hidden it. Okay. Okay, this is not a damaging floor. Oh, this is annoying. I remember this bit. You gotta ride up these, and some of them are dead ends, I think. You just gotta, like, find the right one. Yeah. So, nothing up here. We already know there's nothing up this one, but let's do it anyway, just to get the resources. There we go. It's not much. Some ammo and a couple of armor bonuses. Bunch of ammo again. I guess I have the auto map. I can probably see which one I need to use. Let's check them all though, just to be certain. Nothing in here. Whoops. Okay, there's nothing up any of these. It's this one. Have I not tried this one yet? I guess not. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, this is new. There we go, yellow key. Oh, I do kind of like this area. Look at this. It's a little bit like a science lab. I mean, aesthetically, I like this area. I remember progression here being kind of weird. You've got to lower these sort of weird, arbitrary-looking sectors. Look, it's like a little model of a building or something, or maybe a sculpture. It looks like a fancy sculpture in an office lobby or something. I don't know. It's this texture set here, this sort of UAC tech-based texture set that I think TNT does a very good job with. It's the ugly metal one that they use more frequently that I don't like. Oh well, way she goes. If I'm remembering right, there's a secret in this area. Oh, I have to lower that. I think there's a secret here that lets you get a megasphere or something. Maybe this is how you get the, this is probably how you get the soul sphere that I saw earlier. I bet there's a, oh! Okay. Ah, here's those lost souls that are clogging up the, lost soul limit. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I was remembering correctly. There must be another one on the other side. Oh! We'll just let them shoot each other. Look at that. More than half of them died to collateral damage. Beautiful. Oh. Oh, that's nothing. It just lets me go back. Okay. I think this is where I want to be. Yeah, this one. Okay. Back in the lab. Let's see what's on the slab. Alright, and instead of the secret this time, let me push that. Oh. No, that didn't lower it. Okay. I guess I have to find a button elsewhere. I need a blue key to get in there. And annoyingly, I can't duck. TNT guy, just like Doom guy, has no knees. He lost him in the war. Well, that's the red key area, which I need a blue key for. Where have I not been yet? Up to the north, I guess. And I haven't fully exhausted this yet. I can't remember if stepping onto that floor damages me or not. Probably best to play it safe, right? Oh, never mind. Looks like I'm getting lucky. I don't take damage here. Good. This is hideous. This texture combination is awful. There's the blue key, though. Is it Inferno? What's the map that has the big cave that looks like this, where you fight the spider demon? I think that's Inferno, right? There's a map in there. It's one of the IWAD maps. I hear you, Archvile. Where are you? I do like the idea of this. It's doing more of the thing that previous map did with this UAC tech base apparently excavating a demon site or something. Look at this. Little holes to the void in here. Oh. Okay. No! I was trying to be clever. I thought I could telefrag him. Aw, man. Is that it? One Archvile? No way. Okay. Would have been a lot cooler if I could telefrag him. Oh well. Okay, so now we've got the blue key, which means we can go through the red door. It makes sense, don't think about it. There's also what appears to be a secret down there. Hang on, let me investigate that a little bit before I move on from this area completely. Where is it in here? Push this. Maybe not. I don't know what those sectors are, but something to do with that button. Okay. We're moving on. Forget about it. Red door. Red door's to the south. Let's head back there. There we go. Okay, now I can go in here. And up here. This is a little bit like Tricks and Traps, where you have this central area leading off into these differently themed side areas. It's like if you made Tricks and Traps into a bigger map. I really like the TNT retextures. I'm glad I did those. Makes this feel properly like a different place. Look at this. Like this is cool. This is a cool little lab. I like this. We've got these ducts for ventilation. We've got the containment chamber or whatever. Standard insertion. Okay, those are inaccessible. Sure. Is this open now? Sort of. I still have to lower these, I guess. Huh. Do I shoot at them? No? Here we go. Oh, can't get up there. Okay. Well. This must have been a very annoying lab to navigate for the UAC staff. You can't get under these ducts. You have to go through the lab and out the other end just to get down the hallway. Why even make a hallway if you can't navigate down it, right? Stuck in a cage. Ugh. Despite all my rage. There we go. It's another one of these buttons. Cool. I guess this is a little bit like that earlier map where we had imps in cages. This is like Baron of Hell Containment Lab. Where each of these buttons opens up a Baron of Hell. Wait a minute, I can ride up here. Yes! There's nothing up here. What? What? This is nothing? Okay. Very weird. What? Ah, okay. They're shootables. Very unclear that those are shootable, but they are. Now these are the kind of shootables I like. There we go. There we go. That's all the buttons. Now we should have access to the yellow key, I hope. Grab some of this ammunition. Yeah, okay. It looks like you should be able to jump to it from there, but that's not how you do this. Very odd. Okay. Okay, let's find the yellow door. And we never did get the invuln. I'm gonna cheat a little bit. I already know how to get up here. You go around and drop down, right? So let's pretend I did that. Is there maybe, I don't think you can do this. I wonder if you have to rocket yourself across. Let's try it. Oh, right. It's gonna be a little... No, I don't think so. No. Okay. Maybe with the default rocket launcher you can do it. Either way, I'm not going to continue to attempt it. We're moving on. I don't need no invulnerability. I can do it myself. Oh, this ugly fucking texture. This is terrible. This is awful. Look, I like it when WADs do custom textures, but man, this rock wool vomit fucking sucks. This room is kind of interesting, though. It's a factory or something. I always thought of this as a factory. I don't know. This is a big machine of some kind. This is a conveyor belt, maybe. I don't know what these teleporters are. There's a big fight that happens in here, right? Is this where all the lost souls are? I seem to remember this being a big lost soul battle. Back out into the hall. And it's down here, so if I want to go back to the yellow door, I have to go all the way around again. Fuck you, TNT. Fuck you. Ah, the worst. We're missing 3 secrets. I'm sort of wondering if I should look for them. It's those 2 weapons. Those are some of them. I don't really need those, but, you know. No, these teleporters don't transport me anywhere. I think monsters enter through those teleporters, if I'm remembering how this fight works. If I can remember how to actually access it. Oh, that'll do something. It's not a shoot switch, but that sure woke the hive. Oh yeah, there we go. There's a little sound tunnel up there. Oh right, yeah, lost souls come out through the pipes. See, that's kind of cool. Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay. There, I'm just gonna block the teleporter. Stop coming. Do not come. Do not come. I don't want to cheese this by just hiding in this corner, but, it's a bunch of hit scanner spam and lost souls. Like, what do you want me to do? Run around in the open? No. Idiot. I'm not doing that. There we go. Some cacos. Whole gaggle of shotgunners. Fine. Oh, they stuffed all these poor Doom guys in the closet here. Excuse me. Excuse me. Ah, damn it. He did not hit a single Hell Knight. No. Can I get him shooting some Hell Knights, please? Oh, I'm almost dead. I didn't even notice. Let me grab that Soul Sphere. There we go. That's better. Alright. Forget this. Oops! That was fast. Alright. Oh yeah, I never went back down here. This is a blue door, right? Probably. What's in here? Oh, it's the other side of this. Okay, well, the demons do seem to have escaped from their cages in this room. But we already killed them earlier, so whatever. What does that button do? Whoa! Never mind. We put them back in their cages. Good for us. Ow! This is just mean. There's nowhere to hide from these projectiles. Ugh. I've gotten so used to GZ Doom letting you block projectiles with sprite cover. That's one of those GZ Doom features that's I've been playing with so long that I forget it's not vanilla behavior. And now UZ Doom has fixed it, and I'm gonna have to get used to that. It's one of those things that in theory I really shouldn't have liked for GZ Doom. It's cool as an option, but it really breaks maps. It's not the sort of thing that's very cool for them to have done by default. And I should have turned it off myself much sooner, but I didn't, because I'm lazy. And now I've developed bad habits. Look at this. Green carpet. It's fucking avocado! I can't live with it. Alright. So that's that. That wasn't even a secret, was it? No. It's just a weird optional area. Did you see that light blink? Yeah. Huh. That's cool. Okay, let's get back to the yellow door. Back on track, huh? Let's go. Okay. We're a little better prepared this time. And now that we know a cyber demon's coming, let's just have this ready. What? Come on. What? Alright, this thing might not be... I think I need to be really close for this to be effective. I don't think I can just shoot away at him from a distance like I thought I could. And actually, let's grab this. Just as an additional bit of safety net. There we go. Is there another cyber demon? Where did I take this much damage from? Did he manage to get a rocket off or something that I didn't notice? Or maybe a bunch of Hell Knights just shot me in the back. Jeez. You know, maybe... in hindsight, perhaps running past all the Hell Knights and turning my back to them to get right in the crotch of that cyber demon was not a great idea. That still does nothing, huh? That, in fact, is nothing. Yeah, that's... Good. Good. And this I don't think is anything either. That's just a monster closet where they're waiting. Yeah. Appears to be that way. Alright. Well. A lot of monster closets in this one. If I'm missing any kills... No, I'm not. I was prepared to just accept that it's probably monsters stuck in closets. This is cool. Oh, this is really cool. Oh. Maybe it's not a factory. Maybe this is like a big drilling site. These are supports where maybe a big drill used to be, and they drilled through the wall into the demon ruins here. That would be cool. That invisibility is accessible. I thought maybe it was decorative, but it looks like you can get there. Yeah, here we go. So here's a secret. You can only get this at the end of the map. The earliest you could get this is right before fighting the cyber demon, which is precisely when you don't want to be partially invisible. That's a terrible time for it. Missing 2 secrets. One of them is definitely that invuln. The other one I bet is the 2... I bet it's the 2 weapons right at the start. Those are probably counted as one secret. I'm gonna poke around a little bit and see if I can find those, just because my curiosity, but I'm not gonna spend too much time on it. And then we'll wrap up. Let me just see if I can get these. Ah, okay. It's that. It doesn't count as a secret. And in fact, I think it's a... I think I had been there, I just didn't step through the teleporter before. It's just this. Interesting, but that only gets me the shotgun. If I want the rocket launcher, I have to find a different teleporter. Okay. So they're not connected. Ah, there we go. It's just a weird... Oh, you get it from the bottom. Okay. It's just a weird out-of-place light texture. That's the indication that there's a secret there. So that's that taken care of. We're still missing that rocket launcher. That's what I was really looking for. And I sort of do want it just for the ammo, for the little bits of ammo. How do I get it? How do I get it? What? How do I get out? Oh, it's a teleporter? Okay. Whoa! That is crazy. I thought maybe jumping into one of these. Oops, now I can't get out. Hang on, let me reload. Yeah, I dropped a quick save here because I thought maybe jumping into one of these or shooting one of the... Oh, no, don't autosave. Jumping into one of these poison things or shooting these poison things, they're weirdly indented in the wall. They look suspicious as hell. I thought that would be the secret. I totally whiffed that jump. And it's just down there? With no indication at all? That's crazy. That's insane. That's actually fucked up. I still haven't found that rocket launcher. I have no idea where that rocket launcher is obtainable. That is really annoying. Really annoying. Alright, forget about it. I've been running around way too long and I can't figure it out. It might not be that rocket launcher anyway. That might not be the last Oh wait, no, we got all the secrets. So it's fine. We got all the secrets. We're good to go. We're leaving rocket ammo behind, but that doesn't matter. There we go. Done with the mill. Hi, hello, shipping and receiving. Shipping respawning, I mean. Okay. This is gonna be all kinds of weird cuts in this one. I've been having usually when I record these, I do one big, long recording session. This episode, and probably the last one, will have been split up into like a total of 5 or 6 different sessions because I keep taking breaks. It has been freezing cold lately. And you know, on top of that, all the horrors. It's hard to find the motivation to sit down and play a video game in spite of it all. But we're doing it. Shipping and respawning is, I think, hands down my favorite TNT map. Oh, it's got more of these animated textures. It does the cool tech-based stuff. It does this sort of realistic depiction of a real UAC facility thing, but it also has this cool metal texture everywhere. It's got the TNT logos all over the place. It's got the Romero Easter egg. I don't know why that's there. Romero didn't make TNT. I wonder if they put that in only after Team TNT was contacted by John Romero and asked to contribute this toward Final Doom. Or if that was always there. That'd be interesting to know. Okay, little cubicle here. Not really sure what that switch did. Outside? Ah, it opened up the thing outside, okay. My guess is we get that armor through that back wall. That appears to be something special. Oh, there we go, we can turn the light on. So is this an off switch? It's an off switch, yeah. That's kind of cool. This is pre-Duke Nukem. And we're doing interactable light switches. There's another one down there. This is a great MIDI. Oh my god, the TNT MIDI pack MIDIs are all so good. I'm running past a lot of stuff right now. I should probably go back and make sure I actually see everything. But look at this! Oh! It's kind of a hangar type room. Upgraded a little bit. A little nicer looking. And we got chain gunners now. We got that UAC window texture. I love that texture. I wish they had used it earlier in this WAD for glass instead of just untextured lines. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Almost had me there. That Mancubus is really taking his time. I had one eye on him the whole time I was shooting those imps, just to make sure he didn't get me with a stray fireball, and then he chose to just do nothing. Look at this! You even put a little cushion on the chair. Ah! Oh, TNT, your Doom cute is adorable. I love it. We got the glass texture in front of these computers. That's cool. We got little... You got a glass wall on the case there so you can see your cool components. This is way ahead of its time. The 90s were, they were not yet doing LEDs on everything. We were still firmly in the greige case era. Filing cabinet pulled open. That is so... Oh, it's so smart the way they've used those sectors to imply an open filing cabinet. Great. Giant chair. This is where the Mancubus sits. This is where he plays his games on his microwave. On the microwave. There we go. Secret teleporter. Not so secret. That just brings us way back here. Okay, that's good, because I kind of want to check out a lot of this stuff I skipped over anyway. This office is really neat. We see a lot more of these animated computer textures here. I love them. Look at this! Ah. Star Trek looking ass. Reel-to-reel computer. A whole bunch of teleporters. So clearly they're experimenting on the teleporter technology in here. This is the room that I thought we were in earlier. There's another room earlier in the WAD that also does teleporters, but this is the one I always think of. There we go. They're all sort of connected to each other. I don't think any of them actually do anything. It's just kind of fun. Do any of them do anything? Maybe some of these ones that are off on their own. Oh, 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 okay. They're experimental. They're still working out the bugs in these. How about this one? There's a maser charge. That's something. Now we got to go through all this rigmarole again. All right. Well, there's that office cleared out. Cool. Let's head over here, because we skipped over all these doors down this hallway. Oh, we need the blue key for these. Okay. Well, all right. Then, let's head down into this secret little chain gunner basement. Here we go. Okay, and nothing in here either. Great. At least we've explored all of our options. I think the yellow door is going to be all the way to the south. I've been there already. This map is a little sprawling. Here we go. Blue key. Oh! Whoa, that is a really fast opening monster closet there. And it pops open right next to the player. That's pretty dangerous if those chain gunners decide to open fire right away. Or if the imp gets in your way and blocks you in. If neither of those happen, then I guess you're in a pretty good position to just gun down the enemies that have suddenly appeared in your face. All good on shotgun ammo? Alright. Here we go, more crates. I think we've got some more of those weird sector, untextured sector rendering bugs in this area, if I'm remembering right. I think they do some weird stuff with the crate stacking in here. Look at that. Some of these crates are up on a pallet. It's just slightly more elevated than your usual Tom Hall crate maze, you know? Look at this. Some forklift driver has set all these pallets up nice and neat. Lovely. All right. Should we check up here first? Thank you. Ah, there's some more TNT logos. A lot of TNT logos in this one. That's something that absolutely escalates the further you get into this map set. It's something I remember really strongly about it, that the TNT logos are just plastered all over the place, and I was a bit surprised, because I haven't played this map set in a while. I was a bit surprised at the earlier maps that there wasn't nearly as much of that as I remember, but here we go. This is this is more like what I remember. Where'd that shotgunner go? There he is. Got him. Whoop. All right. That should be both halves of the warehouse cleared out now. There's stuff up on those crates, so somehow I am able to get up there. I just don't really remember how to do it. Probably some jumping, but maybe there's some of these I can lower down. Maybe the blood splatter ones? No? Maybe this? The wood crate? No? That's where the Ark of the Covenant is. It was in a TNT warehouse on Jupiter this whole time. These, I am pretty sure, are teleport pads. Whoop! Sure enough, yep. That's cool, right? That's a cool little semi-scripted thing. All the barrels explode and monsters teleport in. I don't know, I really like this map. Yep. I wish the quality of life patch added in map credits. That's something that I see a lot from newer map sets. Community map sets usually. But it'd be cool if someone went and added it in for Z-Doom based ports for the official expansions, because I'd love to know who made these. You can look that information up, of course, but it'd be cool to know while I'm playing. The Casali brothers made the secret maps that we just played recently. And you can kind of tell just playing those maps. I sort of suspected that was the case and looked it up afterwards, and sure enough, it's true. I should find out who made shipping and respawning. Who made my favorite TNT map? Which one of you was it? Oh, okay, this is my favorite bit. Are you all ready for this? Hang on. Let me kill this chain gunner. No, I think I ruined it. Yeah, loading dock. Your shipment of cacodemons has arrived. Oh, worth it. Worth it. All right, let's be a little more mindful of this cacodemon shipment this time. Here we go. No, you don't. All right. Look at this cute little loading dock and this TNT trailer. Shipping cacodemons and a keycard. Look, they've even got a little wheel well in the trailer. This is all done with vanilla textures. I mean, the TNT texture is something I added. Ordinarily, that would be a UAC texture. They've only added this wheel texture into the WAD to make this whole thing. The rest of it is just done with Doom Cute sector work. It's gorgeous. Oh, I love it. Oh, the little lift texture as the stand that holds it up when the truck pulls away. It's so good. This is a really tight turn for the truck to make, but whatever. Use your imagination. It's the Doom engine. It's the best they could do, but here's a little road for the truck to pull away and leave out the gate. There's even a little road outside, shrinking off into the distance. It's so good. Where does that road lead to, do you think? The implication you get from this map is that there is a, I mean, they're trucking in resources from somewhere, so maybe there's a starport somewhere off in that direction. Where ships land and deliver resources. And then they have to be trucked to the facility, maybe? How do I get that rocket launcher? I'm afraid I don't quite remember. There we go. Yep. Nothing for going up here? Okay. Alright, well we have the red key, so we can go through that big gate now. But before we do that... Yes! The conveyor belt room, right? Look at this. Bunch of crates on conveyor belts. So the cacodemons need to be unloaded manually, but whatever facility this is clearly automatically unloading stuff. Yeah, and you can turn the conveyor belts on, and then the crates start rolling. Oh, it's so fucking good. You wanna break the illusion? Watch this. If you jump, which I can do with the source port, but you wouldn't have been able to do in the original, you can get up here and see that these crates actually aren't moving at all. It's just a scrolling texture on the side. But it's cool, right? Look at it from down here. You got the like parallaxing going on with the top ones moving slower than these bottom ones. Ah! This whole map is so cool. I think people that don't like TNT, I think they're mostly just parroting stuff that they've heard other people say. I'm not saying nobody legitimately hates TNT. I'm sure there are people that do. But I think if more people actually played it more often, I think it'd be a more common sentiment that TNT's a little overhated for what it is. It's a great little 96 effort, you know? I'm not gonna say it's the best map set of all time or anything. It's got its issues, but man, there's some real gems in here. Especially since I've been playing a lot of 90s WODs, going through the Doom World top 100 list. There's some real shitty WODs in that top 100 list. And TNT clears most of them, I think. Even for TNT's probably the worst iWOD, I will give you that. But there's a reason id Software went to Team TNT when it came time to make Final Doom, right? Look at this. Oh! Alright, let's go. It's so good. Alright, well that's the best TNT map done. It's all downhill from here. Forget everything I said. From here on out, TNT sucks. I'll see you again real soon. Until then, you take it easy.